What's up, Georgie? Welcome in. From New York City? Neat. Welcome in. We're making a Florida style arrowhead. This one's going to be called a Hillsboro point. Right now, we're just kind of flaking the bottom. Pretty easy. What's up, Jared? Welcome. Carrie's here. What's up, Carrie? Working my way through that box. Alrighty then. Well, I'm glad you're able to get it this time. I hate that it fooled around with us the first time. It partially was my fault for not putting enough tape on it, but then again, I've never seen a box that just tore up, Carrie. Danger's here. What's up, Danger? It's not a Thursday night, is it? No, it's a Friday night. Okay. All right. Don't have to expect anything tonight. Whew. That's good. Welcome, buddy. Glad y'all are here. Yeah, I sent. I think it was USPS and not you. Yeah, I did put tape on it, obviously on the first box, but probably could have stood to use a little more. Probably. But yeah, I mean, that was pretty brutal. Like I said, I'd never seen anything like that, so that was a first for me. But glad the second one got there all right. It basically is the box that I put behind me. Right now it has obsidian flakes, coastal flakes, stuff that I've been working the past few videos. Under it is probably going to have coral flakes. And like at the end of every week, I'll sell a box of this. But Carrie got two because the first one didn't get there right. But we got it all squared away. I'm just happy somebody gets to use the material, honestly. Back up, buddy. Back up. What's up, y'all? Yeah, probably. How those gloves working? Which ones? I haven't got the ones in the mail yet. They should be here really soon. I've just been using the Lowe's ones, and the Lowe's gloves seem to do okay. But I'm hoping that these ones that come in will be a little better. I forget the brand again. I'll have to go back and look. They should be coming in soon. They're it was Trade Master. That's right. That's exactly it. Yeah, you'll see me wearing them soon. You'll see me wearing them soon. Yeah, I'm excited about them. I sure enough need them. I'll tell you. I've been needing some good gloves. I think this is going to be a Hillsboro. Dude, that's a gorgeous area with good. Oh, thank you. Making broadheads. Yeah, kind of. This is going to be a Hillsboro style. They're fairly common down in Florida. And most commonly made from coral, but also some from what's called bay bottom, also called ledge chert. Fairly hard to get good quality ledge, but basically what ledge is just high quality Bama coastal. Kind of the same stuff, but a little bit different. fossil structure is a tad different. But like I was saying in the last video, my goal is to try to finish at least a couple arrowheads today. I've been getting them piled up a little too much around here. I got biface upon biface upon biface. I've got to get these rascals done. I have so many people who are asking for points in the emails, and a lot of them just can't catch the lives or can't seem to catch the lives. So even if they don't go on here, then maybe, did you ever sell bifaces? No, but I might start, honestly, Jared. I might start. I got so doggone many of them. It's honestly not a bad idea. Not a bad idea at all. Why would you be interested, Jared? No, I don't have any intention to. But who knows what the future holds, right? I'd be interested for sure. Brendan says hello. Amy says hello. Thomas says down south. Oh yeah, we're down south. Max here in the creeks and down. Oh yeah, there's plenty of them to be found. Sarah says, what are you making? Making a Hillsboro style arrowhead. Yeah, Ricky making arrowheads. Yep. All right, welcome in. Kaiser says hello. Jose says hello. All right, welcome in, guys. Finishing up this Hillsboro from a previous video. Didn't get it done in that video. So we're tidying up our loose ends here. Now I gotta find all my boppers because I got so much obsidian down here thanks to Mr. Alan Cole that I just don't know where my tools are. By the way, I need to do a video. I need to do a huge collaboration to try to find the best way to set up my tools to have like a little tool counter or tool chest so that everything's organized. I would really like that. I think a lot of nappers would benefit from a video like that. Because you have like office organization, garage organization, but I've never seen one for flint knapping. And I've been curious as to like the best way to not lose tools and to keep them in a good spot. I'm gonna like, oh, Danger, what's up? This is the first thing. The perfect background noise. Oh, I got you. Thank you for the donation, man. Everybody like Danger's donation. He is, man, he's the most generous guy just about on the channel. There's quite a few generous people on this channel, but he is sure enough one of them. So everybody, I know it's early, but everybody like up that's really kind of you, buddy. That's really kind. I'm glad that you're here. Glad that I met you. And if ever I have another free gift, I know who to give it to. That's an allusion to the other night. I did a free gift at what was it, 1,000 likes? Yeah, it was 1,000 likes. I did a free gift for Brennan. But yeah, huge thank you to you, man. Humongous thank you. Scott says hi. Adam says hi. You keep all your stuff in a tool bag. Okay, okay. I've done that before. It wasn't really ideal for me. I get flakes in there, everything kind of. And then my pressure flakers were too long for the little bags, so it was kind of just hard to zip them all the way up as well. I've also tried hard boxes, but I also can't get those long sticks in there either. No, thank you, Danger. Thank you. I'm in real danger if Danger is not on the stream. So I'm glad he's here. All right, so we got the shape, we got the thinness. Now we just have to tidy up the edges. Yeah. All right, so we're starting to knock them out. I'm telling you, we got preform after preform to knock out today. Oh my goodness, there's so much obsidian down there. All right, let's finish this thing out. Chris says, are those already sharp somehow? Yeah, a lot of these are already very sharp. Just the flakes themselves are already super duper sharp. But we're making them into particular tools that used to be hafted on a handle for, all sorts of purposes. And this gives it a little bit of structure, a little easier to utilize. A number of different benefits. All right, let's start here. Y'all see what we're doing here? I forgot that it's Friday night and there's like this concert arena place nearby where I live, like right across the street. So if y'all hear some random music in the background, know that it's not me. It just happens to be where I live. Which to some might be considered a blessing to live that close. But to me, it's motorcycles, drunk people, loud booming basses from lifted old Chevys and F-150s, cops galore, ambulances, loud drumming, obnoxious people. Yeah, it's not for me. And some might say, oh, that sounds amazing. Not every Thursday, Friday, Saturday night. Not that often. Don't be. We're gonna rage bait on you, Sugar and Spice. Don't be getting on him now. Jason Sear America. I don't even know what's going on. Has a brown nose. What in the world? These are flakes. Flakes. That's what's at my feet. And right now we're just putting a good solid edge along the blade. Getting it a little sharper. A little more symmetrical. And we like that word here. So now we popped off all those little flakes on this face. We can turn this rascal over. And pop some flakes off of this side. Let's see what we're doing here. Ah. But I love me some coral, so I figured with all the little preforms I got, as long as I don't sell them to Jared, I might turn them into something. Just keep going down the line, popping off little flakes. All right, so we finished this side. Now we want to do the same thing to the other side. And then we just got to do some tidying up and we'll be through. So that's simple. Not too hard. You can do it. Just popping these flakes off, little by little, removing material off the edge. And thinning down the back side of this blade, because we're popping them off the back. All right, so now we flip it. Do a light series of braiding along the back edge. Whoa, someone sent 100 little gifted thingies. Oh, thank you. All right, if I see any more back and forth, I'm booting you, Sugar and Spice. I'm sorry, I can't have it on the channel. Sorry about it. That thing's. Oh, thank you, Susan. Yeah, Craig's usually no fight. That's what I'm saying. All right. Real down. That's gonna be the last of it right there. Let's have no more back and forth. Is that a dry eraser? Not today. Oh, what's up, Paul? Welcome. Dangerous bullying me? Well, sounds like you're bullying each other, so we'll let y'all. No, we'll let y'all battle that out on a different stream. How about that? We'll just allow comment section to be free for, well, comments and questions. Teach me, wise one. How many years of practice does it take? It took me about 5 years. Do you make your tools? I don't. I usually buy them. It's a little easier. Where do you get your stones? I got this from the Knapping down in Florida. There's a little get-together with a bunch of guys. And I can't remember the person I got this from, but you can buy from John Harris on Facebook or Ryan Chatterson on Facebook or Dan Yoder on Facebook. And those are some guys I trust that have some good coral. All right, so we already did flaked on both sides. Now we got to make sure our symmetry is right. And right now it is not right, it's wrong. So we gotta fix it. We gotta fix it. But I have a feeling this will look nice once we get everything tidied up. Done. I just returned equal fire. I got you. I'm not gonna. Okay, gotcha. All right. Hey, no, is what it is. Appreciate the donation, Danger. Yes, sir. Collect tools, just new tools. Let me read back. Do you collect old tools or just new? A little bit of everything. Like I collect artifacts and artifact tools and stuff. But in regards to like primitive tools, not really. Like if a certain stone catches my eye out in the creek for percussion purposes, then maybe I'll pick it up and keep it. Or if I have some leftover antler just lying around, I'll keep it for a bopper or something. But generally, no, I'll just buy. It's very cheap to buy some new tools these days. I just buy them. But yeah, huge thank you to Danger for another donation. Thanks, man. Danger is the man. Let's see. This side's getting to look really, really, really good. Like really good. There we go. So now I just got to do the same on the other face. All right. The one dough thing I've seen on here, I'm gonna imagine that says cool. Will it be possible to get a 18 version of this? In case I don't know if I have a coral boulder that big. Where do you get that obsidian? From my buddy Alan. I don't think he's on the stream quite yet, but I need javelin, good grannies. Oh, I can't make all that now. 50 foot? Goodness. Saw someone on Etsy, but not sure it's real. It probably, usually if it's on Etsy, somebody's making them. One rose quartz, man, I'll pay for it. All right. Bunicios, do you have obsidian? Bunicios, yeah, Bunicias. Sorry, it's Greek. I'm trying to read it. I do have obsidian currently. Now I do. Amazing how you make these. Thank you. Believe in yourself? Absolutely. You do a gold. I've never made one actually. Believe it or not. Never made one. Might have to do that. It's not one from the deep south. Usually I stick with deep south point types. It's a little easier for me. And I don't know, that's just what I like making. But, you know, sometimes I branch out. Sometimes I do a little something different. Adrian's here. What's up? 50 foot possibly for 20K or 50K? I don't have anything that big. What are you using for? Mostly put them in a case. Opal's so soft. I'm telling you, it really would be. I know some people who've made opal points. I'm not someone who's made an opal point yet. I generally like sticking to Gulf Coast materials, so Tallahassee, coastal, coral, Georgia jasper. Did I say Tallahassee? I think so. Tallahassee agate, black Tallahassee, things like that. I try to stick with those materials. But every now and then I'll branch out, especially when My boy Alan sends me a whole box loaded with good obsidian. Like, I have to take notice, right? Have to take notice. All right, this thing's coming together. Chirk, yeah, there is. There's quite a bit of chirk down there. Or here. Why did I say there? Here in Alabama, quite a bit. Just got to know where to look. But a magician never tells his secrets, just as, you know, usually the people who have the spots don't like to give them up. Known too many times in the past where they just get absolutely raided. So, yeah, there's plenty of spots to collect. I know of at least 20 or 30 in one particular place that I can go collect, but I also don't live there anymore, so my family does, but I don't. All right, so this blade, the blade itself looks great. We just got to work on the base. But I mean, it's essentially done. I mean, just about. Just got to get this base tidied up a little bit more. All right, so we got this edge looking nice and tidy. So we're gonna do the same thing to this one. Take our flaker and just kind of nudge that edge there. And this is called a Hillsboro point / arrowhead out of Florida coral. Some of my favorite stuff to work. All right, now I just got to flip it over. This will be kind of the last pass, so to speak. A little bit of pressure flaking in through here. I think we've gone as far as we need to in on this side. So now we just got to draw all this in a little bit more. And hair more on this side. We'll be rocking and rolling. There we go. Now this thing looks good. I think we've got our symmetry back now. We got flat edges going across. Again, I never know if it's a cross or a crossed. I don't even know if a crossed is a real word. Oh yeah, that's sick. That is sick. Goodness gracious. Kept a little white cortex at the tip. I think that adds a little flavor to it, huh? How much do legit old arrowheads go for? It really just depends. Really just depends. This one came out really nice. It's got some translucence to it. Some Florida coral. And so there's our first one for tonight. Now we've got quite a few little preforms we need to finish up, but this is the first one. So if anybody wants it, just let me know. I don't know a price for it yet. Maybe like, and it's thin. I don't know. My typical price is $100. So if anybody wants it for $100, you can have it. I think that's kind of a steal for this this quality floral piece. But we got to make a few tonight. So, all right, this will be our next one. This one's already fairly thin. We've done a lot of work on this one so far. And the question of the hour is, what do we make from it? Now, I am leaning towards... Oh, it was a Suani that I wanted to do. That's right. That's right. Because I haven't done a Suani in a minute. Yeah, so let's do a Suani from this one. $10. You missed my last dono. Did I? Whoopsie daisies. What's up, Lance? Oh, man, I just did catch you. Turned out good. Thank you, Adrian. Sweet, everyone. Oh, goodness. There goes the cop. See, they wait right here. They wait right here to catch people. I hate it. Missed the recent dono. Where's the recent dono at? Jake, is there any material you haven't napped yet? I'm sure that there is. Giant shark's tooth? Yeah, absolutely could. Have you tried whittling? Oh, there we go. There we go. You did donate. Oh, man, sorry. Sorry, just getting back to it. Oh, dude, thank you. $, please, just $5 in shipping instead. I don't know. I don't know if that's serious or not. You live in a speed. That's what I'm saying. Can I have one? Yeah. If you like to. If Harrison, dude, thank you for the donate. Flint napping is supposed to be good for the brain. Have you noticed? How long have you been doing it for? Thanks for helping popularize it. Oh, man, thanks, Harrison. So huge thank you to Danger for donating earlier a few times. And now we have Harrison donating $5, saying flint napping is supposed to be, and certainly is, good for the brain. Have you noticed? I have absolutely noticed, Harrison. Absolutely, I've noticed that. And it's just a soothing thing for me, like fishing is for me growing up and still is. This just kind of soothes the brain. I have to think sometimes. Sometimes it gets stressful. If I'm ever not talking, you know I'm focusing. How long have you been doing it for? A little over 5 years. Thank you for helping popularize it. Dude, I'm happy to. I'm assuming you're a flint napper too. I've better get to napping. Yeah, exactly. All. Do you fly fish? I do not. I have before though. I enjoy fly fishing. But I don't do it currently. Suanis are a weird type, but this kind of has the shape for it. Danger, is that German? I don't speak German. I'm familiar with some of most languages, but not German. So a Suani is basically a fat paleo Dalton that doesn't really have a flute to it. And it's like a massive Tallahassee. For those of you in the deep south, you know what a Tallahassee is like. That is essentially what a Suani is. And if this comes out good, I might keep it. I don't know. It's got the good potential for it. But again, it's not, doesn't really have like a super thinned out base. It's honestly just kind of whatever in through here, just like it is now. And that's kind of the beauty of it. It's just a neat little point. Is there a way to direct message you if I wanted to buy something? Yeah. Joshua, if you want. So I just finished this one literally a second ago, and I'm selling it for $100, and that's cheap for something like that. I'm sorry. Usually, it's nice for coral. So if this is one you wanted, absolutely. But it's the only one I got for sale right now. But I do PayPal, and I do have an email. Tommy Taylor is here. What's up, Tommy? My boy, Tommy. Can you guess what we're making? No way you guess. Unless you heard what I said, there's no way you're guessing it. Nobody tell him. Keep it a secret. Everybody keep it a secret from Tommy. He doesn't deserve to know. Tommy doesn't deserve to know. That's basically the base of a Suani right there. Oh, I just said it. I'm stupid. You didn't get the notification tonight? Oh, no worries. Glad you're here. Glad you're here. Yeah, I basically just ruined it. I literally ruined it by just... I'm such a moron. Why did I say that? Now, for sake of symmetry, I'm not even going to press in. I'm just going to press down. And most of this will likely get abraded out. These itty bitty little jokers here. But this is a really neat style called a Suani point, or a blade. They can often look really weird, or they can be highly symmetrical. Really depends on where you found it. And now we just do the same thing on the other face. It's a fairly simple point to make once you have your preform. Just got to keep in mind like what you're trying to accomplish when you make it, because it's a little weird, a little unorthodox. It's not like a normal Simpson or Clovis. It's like an unfluted Clovis, but it doesn't have the massive middle of a cross section that an unfluted Clovis would have. It has more of a Simpson style than a Clovis style. Often is found wider because it's used as a blade. And it's just a really neat point altogether to do some studies on. If anybody's interested in history. Suani type is a really neat point. They range from bases just like this to bases that are a little bit more incurvate, which is what we're going to do here. And I'll show you some pictures as well. Again, just that series of flakes is pretty much good enough. Sorry, I'm missing some comments, I know, but y'all bear with me here. Again, these aren't meant to go very far at all. Yeah, and oddly enough, let me see here. With that really serious abrading here, that kind of encapsulates the base that we want. You know, flat across the middle, not flute worthy, although you probably could do it. Just like normal flakes that you would see across the whole blade, particularly a flattened out basal cross section. And it has slightly incurvate here, slightly incurvate here, then it rounds out. It's a really neat blade. Really, really neat little blade. And I haven't made one in a while, so this works out. Now, the real question is, are we able to get everything else to look the way that we want it to on the blade? I think we can. I think this one will look really, really good. It's just the right material. You got the base squared away already. Everything's kind of working in our favor. And the edge doesn't need much. Really, it's just to make it a little prettier. Not really trying to accomplish anything major. Just trying to make it even. I may send a flake or two like that one. But generally speaking, it's not super needed. So that side's looking good to me. Move over to the other side. It needs a little bit more pressing. And some here. All right, so now we sharpen it up and get it lined up right. And this one will be good to go. Joshua donated. All right, enjoy watching. Do you ever do requests? I do from time to time. I absolutely do. Sometimes no, but sometimes. I found a rock on my hunting property 2 days ago. Chipped away like you did with the obsidian the other day and got some. Oh, dude, that's awesome. Glad you're able to get something from it. You need a few arrowheads. Oh boy. Now, if it's small, probably not. If it's small, probably not. I think that there are other people who could do it better, small ones better, and probably for a little better price too. But I'm open to any like requests, but I want to reserve the right to say no because sometimes it can be a little bit much for me. But boy, do I appreciate your donation. I'll definitely hear you out for sure. See what you're looking for. If it's arrowheads like I typically make, then yeah, absolutely. But generally, I don't. The reason I don't take requests is because, you know, I'll get started on something and break it, and then I won't have the right material again. or sometimes I kind of half do it because I know I'm making it for somebody, and so I can cut corners, and I don't want to cut corners. Also, I enjoy making stuff that I like, so whenever I'm kind of like, oh, I got to do it for somebody else, I feel like it's a job rather than, you know, something I enjoy. So those are the reasons why I typically don't. But you can send me an email, gulfcoastknapping@gmail.com. So the same as my YouTube, just add the at gmail.com. And you can reach out to me there. And appreciate your donation. I really do. Very kind of you. All of you who have donated tonight, I really do appreciate that. And some new folks as well, including you, donated. So that's incredibly kind and generous of you, whether you've watched the stream before or not. All right, so that edge is about done. And that looks exactly right for a Suani. That's kind of what I'm going for there. Hey, brother, how often do you get your hands on coral? Good sites here in South Georgia. You must be, well, I don't want to give your location, but must be around starts with a V, or the W River. You probably know what I'm talking about. I've been wanting some of that coral. It starts with a W. You know what I'm talking about, probably. I've been wanting some of that coral for a long time. I used to have a handful of pieces, but I don't anymore. And depending on what you got, I may be interested in even buying some from you. Always open to look, for sure. Always open to look. I do have quite a bit of coral though, so usually if I'm eyeing something, it's something that really catches my eye. Because I want to spend my time working on really good material. Not just a ton of medium grade stuff, but I'd be very curious to see what you've got. Very curious. Now my symmetry is all wrong on this piece, on this side. So now I know what I need to do. It's not bad, I just got to draw it in some. About like that. See. Look it up, thanks. Yeah. Shoot your email? All right, sounds good. So we're gonna try to tune back in. Oh man, well thank you for being here, Danger. Hopefully you can find a charger. Josh, if you want hunting arrow, look up SPG on YouTube. He does custom hunting points. Not sure who that is, but hey, I imagine he's trustworthy if Tommy's pointing him out. So it might be a good idea to reach out to him as well. Fact, 49 views from having. Fact, 49 views from having 7.7. I know that the past week I've gotten or the past month statistically I've gotten 7.7. I don't know if that's what you're referring to. It may be. Maybe you're talking about something altogether different. But yeah, I think what you're talking about is like my first stream ever, or my first live ever. I did horizontally. And I got like no viewers. I didn't really care. I'm just having a good time. But to now get as many as we've got now, it's crazy. That's Sal. He's with Patrick. Oh, okay, cool. Texas. Good evening, John. John, what's up, John? Dude, my brother. My man. No homo. What is up? Good to see you in the chat. John has supplied me with some good coral. This particular piece is from Chatterson. But John has supplied me with some really good stuff over this past year. So I'm in the works of giving him a big thank you for all the support that he's done and shown for us. So not only will he get his bowl and bevel soon and his little Hernando that I threw in there, but we're gonna show some gratitude to John in the coming days. I'll just put it that way. John, did you ever get up with Ryan? I didn't know. I thought you had mentioned it on one of the streams that you were gonna get up with Ryan and go collecting sometime soon. I didn't know when that was. Let's see here. We're supposed to go this Sunday morning? All right. Missing church? Come on now. You have to tune into my streams, John. Hard to stay with y'all? Oh, man, well, welcome in, Alan. Just get here whenever you want to. Crafty's live at the Heart Attack. Well, I didn't know. Oh, I bet you. No, I got a text earlier. I thought you did say that. Oopsie daisies. Whoopsie daisies. After... Yeah, better go after church, John. After church, John. Or while you're out there, instead of listening to tunes, you can just tune into my Facebook. You'll be good to go. Which isn't the same as being in person. I've heard it said that it's like that watching church online is likened unto watching a campfire online. You don't feel the warmth. You don't feel the warmth. You get to enjoy the crickling and the crackling. You don't always get the warmth. You don't always get the warmth. But y'all have a blast, John. I'm giving you a hard time. That's because I love you, though. It's because I love you. Lewis says hi. Before, when the places are nice and cool. That's what I'm saying. That's when I go do it, John, is when it's cool, when ain't nobody out there gonna heckle you. You can do what you gotta do and get on. John, can you take a wild guess as to what we're making here? I'll give you a hint. It's not a Simpson and it's not a Clovis. It's not a Simpson and it's not a Clovis. I want you to brainstorm some coral types. And really there's not many left, paleo types left, John. But I'm expecting you to know this one, all right? It's not going to be fluted. But I have faith in you, John. Don't let me down. Don't let me down. What are you thinking? What are you thinking? What are we making here? What are we making? Not a Simpson. Not a Clovis. Heavily ground Tallahassee with shoulders. Honestly, it's basically like a huge Tallahassee. I could see where you'd say that, yeah. Honestly thought about making a Tallahassee whenever I had the preformed, right? But nope. Going paleo here. Don't let me down, John. Don't let me down. Beaver Lake. All right, hey, you know what? Beaver Lake is a good guess. Beaver Lake is a good guess. Yes, it is paleo, but it's not a Beaver Lake. Not a Beaver Lake. That's a great guess, though. This would be an oversized Beaver Lake. And I do make oversized points from time to time, so not a terrible guess. Not a Simpson, not a Clovis. JT, you would spoil it, you rascal. You would spoil it, you turkey. Come on, man. Don't do them like that. Yeah, we got a Suani in the works. Yes, sir. Brennan's here. What's up, Brennan? Dude. Yeah, we're working some coral again. What can I say? What can I say? Hey. Leave it. Leave. Come here. Oh. It's okay. You're okay. Just don't go in there, all right? Go left. Go. Go left. Go. Go left. There you go. He was chewing on a zip tie. It's a really good documentary about the Suani Point. I'm gonna have to check it out then. I don't understand. Oh, nice coral. Sorry, I thought that was No, you're good. Marshall, hey, go lay down. There you go. Go. Good job. Right there. Good job. Chewing on a zip tie. I just fed you and gave you some begging strips and gave you a piece of my Chick-fil-A nuggets, and you're chewing on a zip tie. I'm not mistreating them, guys. Okay, I'm not mistreating them. I promise I'm not. Did you see the thing I sent you about the Thanana sauce along with the one that I found? I did not. I'm going to have to go back and look. Patrick and Sal are napping obsidian. Ugh. Let them have it, Alan. Let them have it. Let them have it, man. I'm glad you told me. That way I just don't have to go watch them. I tell you. Ugh, obsidian. Ugh, the worst. The worst, man. What in the obsidian of all things? Wow. Obsidian. Huh. Wow. Crazy. Didn't surprise me. They can have it. They can absolutely have it. I'll let them have it. Obviously joking. Why didn't I get an invite over there, huh? Nah, I'm always busy, always working. That's a good thing, though. It's coming out good, guys. Get symmetrical. Nice and tidied up. Yep, do the other side. The other side doesn't really need much, doesn't look like. Maybe towards the tip though, it does. Looking good. Looking sharp. Let's see, if I pull that up a bit, what happens? Pull this up a bit. I think that's what I need to do for sake of symmetry. Pull this up just a hair. Little tweak. Yeah, that fixed some of my concern. That was good. That was good. I'd say we're solid. I'd say that's a good Suani right there. But it wouldn't be a good Suani if we didn't abrade it. 8 to 10 inches across, completely. One I think was knocked off to see how good the rock was. What are you referencing, John? How big was the hammerstone? Suani County. That's hilarious. Last year, that'd be. Goodness. So now comes the abrading of the edge. Back edge is already pretty ground. We took care of that earlier. The edges need a little bit though. And just like that, this thing is round together. All right. So no fluting along the base, just thinning it out. Heavily ground on the base. Little pressure flakes, but super ground here, little flaking into there. The flaking that goes across here is the same flaking that you see up through here. Nice and thin. Same flaking all the way across. Good blade shape. That is a Suani and a half right there. A Suani and a half right there. Boy, howdy. I spent some time playing around with it, making sure I got it the way I wanted it to. But I absolutely did. Beautiful. Oh, thanks, Brennan. Two sides, not hard quality. Yeah. Oh, okay, that rounds over right there. I was wondering, I'm like, is that a problem? It rounds over. Boy, howdy, pinhead coral. Shoo-wee. That thing is nice to me. Found one once, it's almost like a, ooh. Man, this is killer. I could stare at that all day. Do I sell these? Yeah. This one, I don't know if I want to, though. It's so nice. It is just that candy coral. Man. Some of them call little Mickey Mouse ears. I didn't get the Mickey Mouse ones on these. Functional. Oh, it's functional. You best believe it's functional. Halved it up just like that. And it could be a spear. It can cut if you want it to, but generally spear. Mostly around 100 Troy. This one I'd probably want 120 for. And I made this one earlier. A big Hillsboro. And I've got it at 100. Or a centerpiece to someone's beloved collection of modern. Yeah, exactly. White tip, it looked like candy corn. That's what I'm saying. Yeah. Kind of does look like candy corn here, huh? This one does actually have a clear tip, believe it or not. It's a little bit different. Just a, it's not white though. But yeah, if it had white in it, it'd be pretty killer. Looks functional. You did great. Just wonder if your customer. Oh, I don't know. It's possible that they have, but I'm really not sure if they have or not. Bear with me here. Marshall, it's okay, buddy. Stay there. So these two I have for sale so far. Candy Corn Point is a Halloween sale for sure. Absolutely. Both of these are Halloween sales, honestly. 100 and 120. I'd take $20 off if anybody wanted both. But, yeah, thanks for looking. These go for 200 pounds plus here in England. No way. History buff with history associated with it. I'm a little bit of a historian, somewhat, you know, a little bit. But, two coral pieces that I would sell together for 200 and apart for 100 and 120. So I'll put those to the side for now. Got to finish at least one more tonight, I hope. Maybe we can. But first person to claim those will get them. First person to claim those will get them. Otherwise, sold by tonight. That I can just about promise you. Thanks, Kenneth. Actually, I need to run inside and grab another Mountain Dew. So how about y'all hang with Marshall for a half a second? And I'll be back for one last point maybe. Stay there, Marsh. Stay there, buddy. Stay. Stay. All right, we're back. I feel confident. I could leave this on a black screen and y'all would literally stay in the chat. I feel very confident of that. Y'all are just very devoted, I can tell. Very devoted. Thank you. I'm sure I missed some comments. Let me scour them just for a second. Hey now, yes, winter chicken and Hillsboro Suani dinner. Absolutely. I'm doing the do. Yeah, drinking too much stuff. Oh, yeah, well, probably. I just accidentally swipe up and there's a dude with a... That's hilarious. Love watching the Obsidian. Hey, we still got plenty of it to work. Jake will have to make me a mod. Who a mod? Who wants to be a mod? Tommy Taylor cannot be a mod. I think we got enough for right now, but we may need some, Faith, in a little bit. My old favorites. Okay. John, you said you'd take them both? You rascal. You're lying. Back to the source of another big box of rocks. This Kenny Corn Point is a hell. I'm at the Suani. All right, let me scroll all the way back down here. It was me. Oh, okay. Just waiting, but you're waiting, Marshall? Yeah, he was a good boy. He's just waiting here. You're waiting here, boy. You're waiting here, boy. Buddy. Haha. All right, let's get to napping. So I lose subscribers when or lose watchers. We're down to 252 whenever I show Marshall, but whenever it's a black screen, we got 300 something. I don't think that's fair to Marshall. I think he deserves an apology. That's what I think. I think he deserves an apology. That's exactly what I think. I'm just waiting, bud. From Arlington. Oh, what's up? I got a few blue wrenches. Haha. I may actually, if Tommy says he needs one, I may make some. Well, we love Marshall, absolutely. About that caramel stone? Hey, what about it? This caramel stone? Or this caramel stone? Brendan says, on behalf of all of us, exactly. Marshall is a stud. I'm telling you. Yeah. Y'all better apologize. Y'all better. They said they still love you, buddy. They said they love you. All right, back up. You gonna get cut, okay? Got back up. All right, what else? Now, John, there is a third coral piece here that I gotta finish, but I have all these other. I have some I don't know. Need to see. Let me see here. And I assumed you were joking about those 2 points, John. If you were serious, I would do some kind of deal for you. Because you're my buddy. We would talk about it off stream. Because John. Okay. So because it's public and it has to be public. John has donated 1, 2, 3, at least 2.5 whole boxes of coral. So like I've gotta show him some kindness, you know. Gotta show him some kindness. If indeed it's him who wants it. But there may be others. Marshall gives me cute aggression. Or are you standing in a bunch of rock? I am, Michelle. Don't let Marshall lick the obsidian. No, cannot let him do that. You're exactly right. Marshall, go lay, bro. Go lay. There you go. Good job. Huh. This one's working kind of interestingly. This is one that was very clear, and then I reheated it up, and it was, and it just came out this little orange and white polka dotty look to it. It's kind of cool, kind of neat. Is there another? Oh, there is another preform I gotta finish. It was this one. This one from Georgetown. Oopsies. Yeah, I need to finish this one. I don't want to finish it. That's the thing. I don't want to finish it. Don't want to have to finish it. I don't even know what I would have made out of this. I just don't want to fool with it. Just don't want to do it. Coral is stealing the show. That's what I'm saying. Fooey with obsidian. No, I'm getting. Don't worry, I got your blade here in the background. We got to finish that one up too. I just noticed all these little ones piling up. I'm like, oh yeah. Because we worked John's. We worked a little bit of Ryan's stuff. I started spalling out some coastal stuff. And then I just all of a sudden got all these little preforms around here. Oh, and then I hurt my finger. That's right. I burned my finger. So I didn't want to pressure flake any of these preforms that I was making. And so that was part of the reason. And then they just piled up. This one isn't even crazy. It's not even, like, it looks thin, but like it's not, I don't know. I don't feel like making a point out of it. I'll put it that way. So I'm just gonna, I don't know what I'm gonna do with it. I have no idea. I have zero clue. This is just the most boo-boo looking, I have no idea. I don't know what to do with that. What do I do with that? The healing up. Oh, I burned my finger right here. and gotta go. Oh, hey, no worries. No worries, Jared. No worries. Jim says I want it. See, the thing is, I wouldn't even feel comfortable, like, I feel like even $10 would be too much for it. I don't know, like, so it wouldn't really be worth shipping alone. It's just point I don't want to have to fool with. I don't know how else to say it. But just a weird one. Just a weird one. Is that the other half of the big one you broke last week? I don't think so. No, I think this was just a biface. But you might be right, Tommy, and I'm just not thinking correctly right now. I don't think so, but it might. I might be mistaken. I want to say this is just from a spall. This from a little flake. From a little flake. Yeah. I don't even want to spend the time notching it. I don't know. Maybe I'll just find a bunch of preforms like this that I don't want anymore and throw them in a box for somebody and sell it that way. How about that? Seems like Crafty's done that before. Just randomly put it in an order. Oh yeah, see, I could do that. Absolutely. Any chance you could show us how easy it is to make a mistake? Ugh, you would say that, Troy. You would say something like that. I'm not going to use any nice material. I'm going to use... No. How easy it is to make a mistake? Come on. So, like, if I was trying to... Oh, here's how easy it is to make a mistake. There you go. Just like that. But like if I was trying to like round out the edges on this, but I went a little too hard, there's your example. Looks good on this side. Yeah, I could calf creek it, honestly. Offer it for sale. Yeah, that might be the thing to do. That might be the thing to do. That was amazing. Also, I've got this Tallahassee preform I really need to finish up. I feel like it's gonna break though. That's my fear. I really do think it's the potential in this one is wanting to break. Yep, that's a shame too. Because I don't like little hinges in my finish point. I'm gonna collapse them all out, and when you do, it can cause problems, obviously. But I mean, it's a little project to fool around with. But I will say, this is a really strange thing to say, but my neck is kind of hurting from like the past week, 2 weeks, 3 weeks, just staring straight down, doing 2-hour Flint Knapping live streams, and my neck is feeling it right now. I gotta figure out a way to like do it in front of me, maybe. Like right here, where my neck isn't as strained. My neck is killing me. I'm probably gonna cut the stream here. We did 2 points. And had a great time. I gotta help out now. Good night. Hey, no worries. Thanks for being here. Night, Jake. I'm off to bed. Sports. Yeah, I think it's a good time for all. Yeah, it's a good time for all of us to hop off. So quickly, I'll show you again. And Alan, we're gonna work obsidian next time. So we made 2 points. One is a Hillsboro. Candy corn for Halloween. And it's got some translucence. And the other is this candy coral Suani. Heavily abraded along the edge and the base. Really nice color. John, we're just about to end the stream, buddy. We were just ending the stream. I was showing off the 2 points before I left. But yeah, everybody's leaving. And I think it's time for more. Yeah, more. Sorry, Alan. Sorry, Alan. Whoopsie daisies. Whoopsie daisies. But yeah, we're gonna call it here. Thanks, guys, for everybody joining. And oh, you had to take your dog out. Hey, that's fine. That's fine. Adrian. All right, everybody. Good night, everyone. Sleep tight, Brennan. Yeah, sleep tight, Brennan. Nobody else sleep tight, okay? Just Brennan. I'm joking. Bye, Marshall. Yeah. Thanks, Jake, for the nice lesson. Check out the Grand Marshall. All right, I'll just screenshot that and check that out sometime. Yeah, thank y'all for tuning in. We're going to head on inside and call it. Patrick, man, I guess old men just got it better off than me tonight. I tell you, maybe I'll tune into his stream and say hello. How about that? All right, go ahead on. Go in, Sean. Go in. Go in. I know I didn't make it easy for you. All right, guys. Night, y'all. Take care. Thanks for all those who donated. All those who said good things in the comments, for the moderators, and for just the good times. All right. We'll see you tomorrow, John. Thanks for being here. Always good to see you. And we'll see you next time. Y'all take care.